If you were given 10,000 soldiers, could you capture the city standing before you? At first glance, it may look like a simple cross-shaped city, but in reality, every part of its design is carefully concealed. For example, this city gate appears ordinary from a distance. However, when you get closer, you discover that the entrance is not located at the front, but on the side. This design allows defenders to unleash deadly crossfire from both sides whenever an enemy launches an attack. Even more impressive, the side opening gate, combined with the surrounding protective walls, creates a unique S-shaped passage. Because the narrowest section of this passage is only about 3 meters wide, enemy siege vehicles would become trapped inside the curve and struggle to reach the main gate. As a result, attackers would have no choice but to rely on soldiers to force the gate open. What's even more remarkable is that this gate is only the entrance to the outer, fortified area known as the Wengcheng. Even if the enemy manages to break through and enter, they soon discover that the real city gate remains completely intact. At that moment, the defenders stationed inside the Wengcheng greet them with a devastating barrage of arrows. If the attackers decide to abandon the gate and assault the city walls instead, they have chosen the wrong strategy. First, a 340-meter long and 3-meter deep protective barrier is enough to stop most siege equipment. To get close to the walls, enemy soldiers would be forced to construct a causeway under constant attack. Reaching the walls already comes at a tremendous cost, yet the city's defenses become even more terrifying. Every corner is reinforced with protruding bastions known as horse faces, working together with L-shaped walls. Any enemy approaching a corner would not only face stones and logs dropped from the front, but would also be attacked by archers firing from the rear sections of the wall. There is virtually no defense against such a deadly combination. The strength of this city extends far beyond its outer defenses. Its internal design is equally impressive. A cross-shaped main avenue runs through the entire city, while a circular road follows the inner perimeter of the walls. This allows troops to move quickly and reinforce any area that comes under attack. In addition, most buildings inside the city are constructed from clay, making them highly resistant to fire. As a result, even if an enemy attempts to burn the city, the effort is unlikely to succeed. From the outer walls to the inner streets, the city leaves almost no weaknesses for attackers to exploit. Anyone determined to conquer it would have to pay an enormous price. And if you somehow manage to do so, congratulations. You would have achieved a feat remembered for 1,000 years.